I used to work at Lawrence Livermore National Lab, and I once participated in a meeting where we all sat around the room and thought about how could we manipulate geophysical systems to use it as a weapon. The meeting was about weaponizing geophysical interventions. That means, could you somehow interfere in Earth functioning in a way that you could use it as a military weapon? Could you change climate? What could you do in terms of manipulating the sort of Earth's physical systems to as a weapon? Well, some of the ideas were okay. Maybe we could blow up hydrogen bombs, underwater, offshore, and make a tidal wave that would go over a city. And the result was, well, isn't it easier just to drop those hydrogen bombs on the city? Now you could imagine, though, say putting pathogens in a cloud, let the cloud, go over somewhere, and then it would rain down on your enemy and create, do chemical or germ warfare in this kind of way.
So the first thing they do is they're going to lead the storm with chemtrails. All the blue lines are chemtrails. And you see the storm is approaching Wyoming and Colorado. And so watch what happens when it gets near. You can't see the storm down from Montana, and then it goes Colorado. And then we also got beaming over here from Michigan. It's got 3 Doppler sites, NEXRAD, hitting the chemtrails that are in this oncoming storm. And that's how they make them more severe. They're heating up the front of the storm. So you have a hot, heated mass coming in, followed by a cold, freezing mass behind it. This is where you get your tornadoes. So wait 3 or 4 days. When this storm hits, see how many tornadoes you get. Then we can look at this other storm that's just now passing. Let's go right to the heart of the other storm. And it's square. Why is it square? Why is a round storm square? Because the phase array microwaves that's hitting the storm, the transmitters are on a grid pattern. It's square. You can look at the storm that's out to sea now. It's round now, but in my last video you see that it was square. You want to see how many chemtrails they got on this one? None, because it's out to sea. They don't need them anymore. There's a couple. You can see a couple over here. Over America. So what's happening right there? More Doppler, more NEXRAD. They're not even going to show it. Let's go to that area. Right there. Chemtrails, microwaves. That's the way it works. So now if we look over the past few hours, we see this huge chemtrail soup coming in. They call this a weather system, but this is nothing but chemtrails. You're breathing pure aerosol injected chemicals. This is a nasty, nasty, disgusting, vile geoengineering soup of toxic chemicals. It's just a complete mess. They're doing this on purpose. It's been getting worse. Trump has no control over this. This is a complete, disgusting mess. Something has to be done about this. You wonder why people are going crazy? Look at what they're breathing. You gotta realize these people are doing it to themselves too. It's not like they don't live here. How disgusting. That is disgusting. Blame it on global warming, climate change, whatever you want to call it. This is man-made disaster.